Hello, and welcome back to another episode of UnorthoBlocks. So, it's been a couple of days since I've started recording, but that's not to say I haven't been busy since the last episode. So, last episode, we were down in the depths of our base, sorting out, or building even, our storage system, and it's complete. I think I'm actually at a point now where I can call it done. The only thing I need to do really is actually sort out all the items and no. There we go. Yay! So let's fly on over. It is underground, so it's a bit of a pain in the butt to see, but it's here. So I've been busy decorating this place as well as doing the other bits, but this is the entrance to it. We probably need to sort this place out, but for now I'm actually really happy how this turned out. So we're going with the black and the gold theme because Blackstone is like one of the best blocks in the game. It's so unfortunate that I can't use Netherite because it's just so expensive, but yeah. So we've got this going down all the way down here. And then we've got our crying obsidian kind of theme. Going back to our last episode, this is what we did in our last episode. This is what I've done since here. So we've got our soul flames and just like some decoration to go with it. We're also using the chains and the lanterns. And then this is what we did last episode in this room. So I've made a few tweaks, but I think I've not really changed much. I think the only thing I've done is add the hopper line. So we can add our shulker boxes. So this chest is for shulker boxes that need emptying, and this chest here is just for other general items that we need to sort. So I've also started to put some items in. I think I'm mostly there with all the items, but I've still got like 60 or 70 more slots to fill up, and knowing this game, that's going to fill up really quite fast. So that's another reason why I'm just leaving them blank, because the ones that are in the mass storage system, which I actually forgot to point out, we've actually got storage for all the other items that don't get sorted as well, just in that corner there. But yeah, so I haven't filled everything up, but anything that I get a large amount of that I haven't sorted out, I can just do that. So down here is another room that I've been working on. I'm probably going to just have to deal with these bats in this room. Ah, die! So yeah, down here is another room I've been working on. This is just basically bulk storage for all the items that don't have a home. For example, we've got paper here, which I've just given a home, but then our empty shulker boxes end up here as well. And all of this lovely stuff, which is probably end loot, to be fair. So yeah, so that's this room, and we decided to put a roof on it, but we're missing a couple of blocks. I think I need to just put a honey block there. Do I have some? I went around buying all the honey blocks, so I should have some somewhere. Haven't you? What? Really? Well, we're gonna take one out of there instead. I've got some somewhere. I just don't know where I've put them. So let's replace this honey block. If we get up there? No, we can't. Not quite. Ah, damn you, half slab. I've just blocked the beacon beam. Oh no. There we go. Done. Awesome. So that's what I've been up to since the last episode. Trust me, this has taken a lot of work, and we also need to put the stairs back once we've actually filled everything. So one thing that I would like to do before we move on to what we're going to be doing in this episode is actually test the system. So how I'm going to do that is basically just gather up all these shulker boxes and chuck them in the system, and then these chests as well. And that should be a good proof test for it. So I don't even know how. I've got quite a lot of shulker. I think I'm just going to leave the gold shulker boxes there, but take everything else. And some of these are actually empty, so that's good. But all of this stuff, I think, apart from maybe bits and pieces like tools, even that, like, or shall I say tools that I've already got. Like, I think I've got a couple of tools here somewhere in these shulker boxes, like that, for example. So, and also items that are valuable, like redstone and stuff like that. I think, because I don't actually have a home for redstone. I'm debating whether I should make places for it or not with all the redstone components, but I think that's just too expensive for what redstone actually is. So anyway, what I'm going to do is just literally gather up all of these and chuck them through the system. Alright, so I got my inventory pretty much full of shulker boxes that need sorting out. So I'm going to chuck them all in this chest here. They should then filter themselves into the system. Oh, yep, right, awesome. So now we should have some shulker boxes in this hopper here. Yep, we do, and you won't have anything in there because when it does activate, it will then put something in there. So don't worry about that. So let's press this button, and that should activate and deploy a shulker box, which it has, and we should be getting some items here. Yep, we are. Nice. Oh, there's quite a few items coming through now. Awesome. And then once that breaks, we should get another one come out. You even have a bit of netherite in there. Ah, let's take that out. Yep, I think that was just the shulker box right there that just broke and then entered another one. I kind of missed that one. Let's try it again. And there we have it. So I'm going to let this, yep, that's working nice. And we saw the shulker box go into there. So I'm going to let this run through and do its thing and just make sure that nothing is going wrong. Right, so I've spent some time cleaning up the place. We've got no shulker boxes or chests anywhere. We do, however, have a couple of blast furnaces and bits and pieces that we need to find a place or a home for, because I haven't got any room for like a crafting table or anything, but we could just chuck it in the middle anyway, so that's not really a big problem. I have, however, accumulated quite a few shulker boxes in this chest here, and we're still actually getting items come through, as we can see here, like a lot of junk items, and there's still some items in here that probably could do with sorting out. I'm not really worried about all these crimson stairs and that being sorted out because I've got the main block sorted out, and that brings me to another point actually. Over here I've got the stairs and block variants of all the stone and that, and also with andesite and granite as well, but I think I might get rid of them. It just makes more sense not to, because I probably won't accumulate a load of stairs or anything like that in the grand scale of things compared to the blocks like stone in that, so I think that will be okay. We have a lot of end loot as well, and this is not half of it. I've still got some shulker boxes and stuff I need to sort through. So coming on down into this storage system, I have actually cleaned up the place and got rid of all the shulker boxes that were on the floor, so we can actually get rid of this hopper line now. You can probably tell what this hopper line was for, can't you? That was ages ago. I've got a load of other junk that needs sorting out, like this, that and the other, but I think hopefully sometime soon I can get all of these items into the other storage system at some point, and I've also got like loads of micro blocks that I've been keeping as well. So we've even got some shulker boxes in there that are empty. That's handy. So yeah, so I've still got a lot of stuff that I need to move and get rid of, but I think we're getting good progress. The rest is basically just sorting out all the items that I've got lying around in different places, to be fair. So that's just a case of chucking it in the storage system and waiting until it sorts itself out. Alright, so mind the rain. So we've spent about half an episode going through what we've done in the storage system. So I'm out here because we've got other challenges to do around our base. So if we take to the sky, you can see that this is just a floating platform at the moment, as you probably already tell, and we really need to sort this out very soon. In fact, I think I'm going to do it like now in this episode. So down here we have 58 shulker boxes full of stone. Like, I think most of these are full. I think one or two of them might not be full, but yeah, we've got 58 shulker boxes full of stone, and also this one here. So that's 59. Plus we've got a load of stone in our storage as well. So this should be enough. I say should be enough stone to do this, but I'm not 100% sure. Because we've got to do the whole of the outside of this and cover it all in stone. Maybe not this bit yet, because I'm going to have a volcano here. But we've got to do all the way around here, which is going to take some time. So if this video's out late, you probably know why. So ladies and gentlemen, I think the best way to do this is in the form of a time lapse. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. It certainly took me quite a while to place down all of that stone, and we're not even halfway done yet, let alone the detailing and everything else. So if we just take to the sky, over on this side is where I've primarily done it. So this is just a basic shape of the cliff that I wanted to get. It's really not that good because it still is pretty flat, so we do need to do something about that, and also add some more materials like cobblestone, andesite, and anything that's grey. Maybe even some of the coral blocks might work with this as well. And then on the top we have like clusters of dirt that are just hanging off the edge. I think that will look cool once it's all done, and then we can add little details like cliffs and waterfalls and maybe some even indents, so we've got some caves and stuff in here as well. The possibilities are endless, but I've done quite a lot already. As you can see over here, this side is pretty much not done, but it's at least I've got the shape for it. So this bit looks really flat looking at it, to be fair. This bit looks flat, that bit looks okay, this bit looks okay, but it still needs a lot of work, as you can see. And yeah, I've kind of stopped here because I was getting a bit bored of it, to be fair. So I will continue this, but I don't think I'm going to do anything more in today's episode. One thing I did get, which was a bonus though, if we look in the shulker box, not that one, this one, yes, I got a trident. This is like the first trident I've got on the server where I've actually got one instead of bought it. So that's really cool. And I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the 7th one. So 6 shulker boxes full of stone, and we're not even halfway done, so I probably got enough stone for this. Thinking about it now. Probably went a bit overboard with the stone actually, because we got like 58 chocolate boxes full of stone. So yeah, so I'm kind of happy how this has turned out. I will most likely change a lot of this when I actually do the detailing, but for now I'm going to leave it like that because this is going to take a while as it is to do. So it's best if I take this in steps instead of trying to do it all at once. That's kind of a good rule of thumb when you're working with projects like this. Try not to do them all at once and take breaks out of them because it will just burn you out otherwise. At least I know for a fact that I'm most likely going to have enough stone for this. Alright, so I thought I'd give you guys a change of scenery because we've been at our base pretty much most of the episode. So we are flying over the shopping district. So I might as well just check my shops, or the shops that we have together even, to see if we've sold any. And yep, we've sold some beacons. Nice, we've sold one beacon. Really? One beacon sold? Oh, Shelly must have taken them then. So we've sold more than one at least. Oh no, there's some diamonds here. Awesome. And yep, we sold some obsidian too. Nice. So let's check my newest shop down here to see if we've sold anything. No, no wood sold. Gold maybe? No. Crying obsidian? No, no. Anything else? Bones? No. Lanterns? No. Blackstone? No. Chains? No. Coal? No. Come on guys, buy stuff from this shop. They're actually good prices too. Meh. Anyway, let's check the prismarine as well. No. Oh, we've actually sold some dark prismarine for once. Jeez, that's crazy. Nice. I'll just put them all together, why not? So we've got 32 diamonds from all the shops so far. That's pretty good at least. So let's put 36 diamonds in there for her, and I'm going to chuck the rest of my diamonds in there. I've got almost 5 stacks of diamonds there. Alright, so I think we've got time to do one more thing in this episode, and that requires going back to our base. So let's go over there and I'll show you what else we need to do. So here we are back at my storage system because we've got something else that we need to work on here, and that's not really, and no, it's not anything to do with the items. I think I mentioned this earlier on in the episode. If not, I definitely did it last episode, but we have this button here which opens up the floor for us. Like that, and I've dug down slightly and opened enough room here so we can build a vault of some sort down here. And yeah, that was the whole idea of having the floor open up in the first place, so we can store all our diamonds and also netherite down here, which I think is a really cool idea because we can have our netherite in either ingots or blocks instead of ancient debris. So I don't know how much ancient debris I had last time I showed you guys. I think it was about 3 or 4 stacks, but in the shulk box is basically all the valuable items I have in the game, like diamonds and ancient debris, and I have over 6 stacks of ancient debris now and over 2 stacks of diamond blocks, plus I've got a load of diamonds in here as well. A few diamond blocks in here as well by the looks of it, and a bit of ancient debris. We'd probably put that in there along with the beacons, and a bit of diamond ore as well, which is always fun to have. I thought I had a bit more than that. I think I do somewhere, but it doesn't really matter. I've still got a load of diamonds and ancient debris. It was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of ancient debris plus 29, 30 even. And 5 netherite ingot, plus I've still got a netherite block. So we're not doing too bad for ancient debris. Yeah, the idea of this room is so I can store all of this stuff in here basically, and also try and make it look cool as well. So we can have like a pile of ancient debris there and a pile of diamonds over there and maybe a pile of gold or something like that. So I have two ideas on how this kind of vault could work. So the first idea is that we make it really clean and neat, and that's just closed on me for whatever reason. Okay. Anyway. Stuck down here apparently. So, anyway, as I was saying, so the two things I've got in mind is, one, we can make this really nice and clean and have like a pile of diamonds here like that, and then our netherite can go here in another slot, and then gold and iron. That's one idea. Another idea is that we make like a cave in the wall like this, for example. Let's just dig out a little bit here, and then we store our diamonds in like a little cave cove instead. That might look cool as well. So I'm kind of going on the cave idea, to be fair. I think that might actually look better than this, and also it will give a bit of a difference to what's actually going on up there as well. But a clean look might look good as well. I could try and combine them both together. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been busy since the last clip, as you might tell, because we are actually up here in my storage system. So I've actually done this room and I'm really happy about it. So I wonder what you guys think. So one thing I've done is kind of move this button slightly closer to us so we can press it and then just fall straight down. And we fall straight down onto our hay bales like so, and then we can just press this button and that retracts the floor for us like so, so that if anyone else comes into the storage system, they won't know we're down here. So then we come into this beautiful room right here, and I'm actually really happy how this turns out. This may look better in the nether, but why not bring the nether into the overworld, as we've done here with the gold and the nether bricks. I've also used some diamonds as well, which is cool, and yes, that is indeed netherite in the floor. So let's go through what we've got here. We've got our chains and our lanterns, the soul sand lanterns, because they look really cool, the soul lanterns even. You can tell that I've plastered a load of diamonds in the walls as well. So we've got this area full of diamonds and this area full of diamonds. That's 2 and a bit stacks of diamond blocks here, believe it or not. And we've also got some in the floor as well. And then over here, I decided to have a gold pile. Yeah, it's dwindling, but we've got loads of gold in our storage. Plus, we've made this out of gold as well. So we're not doing too bad on gold. I do actually need to give Shelly most of it because she's been AFK for the past week trying to get 1,000 levels. And it's probably only fair that I give her some of it. I have also been feeding the piglins with it as well, so she can take that as well if she wanted to. So over here, however, we have our netherite section, and yeah, it's not much, but netherite blocks are expensive. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the 2 in the floor, and that makes 7. And we've got 2 on the side as well. So we've got our first block acquired. This was given to us by Gray as payment for TNT. And then we've got our first crafted block of netherite, which is the first block I've actually crafted. So I like to put that in a frame as well. So we do have almost 2 stacks of ancient debris left as well. So we could make like another 4 or 5 blocks of netherite if we wanted to, and we've also got 6 netherite ingots as well. So I'm actually going to take them because I'm going to use them for once. So the eagle-eyed of you guys may have noticed 2 buttons in this room, that one over there which I've shown you, and this one down here. So what does this one do? Well, let's press it. Yep. it brings out our workstation. So here we've got our stone cutter. If we press it again, it gives us, I can't remember what these are called. Smithing table. Yeah, that's it. It's a smithing table. Oh, let's put that back anyway, because I actually wanted to use this. Awesome. So let's use this smithing table and actually upgrade our stuff for like the 5th time running. Hey. So there we go. Netherite pickaxe. Awesome. Let's upgrade. What sword is that actually? I have no idea if that's end loot or what. That's an end loot sword. Surely that's an end loot sword. It's got looting too. Okay, let's not do that one then. Let's upgrade this shovel. Awesome, and the axe. And I need to find my sword by the looks of it. What else can we update? Do I have a netherite hoe or something like that? Let's have a little look because I need to find my sword anyway. Alright, so I've got a couple more tools and found my sword as well. So here we have my sword. So I'm definitely going to upgrade that next. Awesome. This is going to be a beast now. And then we've got ourselves a hoe. Because these are actually quite useful now. So let's do that. Awesome. And yes, of course, we get serious dedication for that one. And I've got another Silk Touch pickaxe here, which I'm going to upgrade as well. So that will give us 2 tools at least. And I'm going to put these in my toolbox. But for now, I think I'm going to call this project done. Apart from an exit, which I'll get onto probably next episode. Because unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of time for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Mighty High. If you like this video, then please click the like button. And if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Good.